Happy Thursday. I hope everyone's having a nice, beautiful November day and taking some time in gratitude for all the gifts that we have. Here in Michigan, it's a beautiful, sunny, breezy November day. Such a treat to not have snow or gloominess here in Michigan in November. I hope everyone's feeling a little more peaceful and calm today, despite all the fears and everything that may still be occurring and all the negative energy that still continues to be out in the universe. I'm reflecting on seeing negative posts still on Facebook and how people want to attack people that didn't vote the same way as they did and say they're terrible people. It's interesting because what you're judging the other person for doing is actually how you're showing up. And oftentimes, not oftentimes, all the time, what we don't like in someone else, they're actually showing up as a mirror of something that's dark inside of ourselves. And if you feel people are judging others and you get angry, you're also judging others as well. We don't teach through anger. We don't teach through words. We can only teach through our actions, and that's been shown to us time and time again throughout history. Some of the people that I look up to, Martin Luther King Jr. didn't get all angry and write stuff and say, I'm giving up. He had peaceful protests and unified and organized. The Dalai Lama, despite all oppression, he did not give up on Buddhism. He stayed stronger in his faith and his beliefs. Gandhi, beautiful Gandhi, did not run away from India when things were going wrong. He was more peaceful. And that is a change that we can see in the world. I was reflecting on things we can do and things that might help during this time. People have been posting this story about a middle school in Michigan that had some kind of negative thing happen, and instead of being angry and posting it and reposting it, perhaps more beneficial would be calling the middle school and saying, hey, can I volunteer here? Can I volunteer to be a lunch monitor? Can I volunteer to teach some diversity training? How can I be of service? We have to be the example. We have to be the change. My beautiful, beautiful yoga and spiritual community, which some of you belong to and some of you perhaps don't. But I was noticing on election night, as the results came in and it became clear who was going to win the election and who was not, we're getting excited and saying, oh yay, now people are going to need yoga more than ever before and massage. And my challenge to all of you is, then let's find a way to give yoga away and give massage away to the people that probably need it the most. The women in the battered women's shelters, the homeless people, people in jail or prison, college campuses. How can we be of service? I've always believed that there's karma attached when we charge for spiritual teachings and spiritual things. Jesus and Buddha, they didn't go around charging for things. So how can we show up and be of service and not charge? We can be benefit of people, and that's a gift of our practices. And don't jump on the fear bandwagon and don't say, now more than ever you need these yoga practices, and if you can take charge of your life and control and do all these things. We have no control. That's all ego and false. The only control that we have is how we're going to react and show up. And I think as yoga teachers, people do look up to us to keep our peace and to hold space for them as they come into a yoga studio. So it's important for us now to be more centered and present and be loving. Because ultimately, when you become awakened to your true self, you don't need any practices. You become your practice. You become love and light wherever you go. And that's where we want everyone to get to. It has nothing to do with what we can do physically. It's how we show up into the world. a few quotes here that I have that I feel are very important and that I just love. One is by Anne Frank. Despite all her challenges and horrifying circumstances that she went through, I will read her quote, and it's one of my favorites. I keep my ideals because in spite of everything, I still believe that people are really good at heart. Reflect on that a little bit if you would today. And one by Anne Mead. This is my challenge for all of us. Never believe that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. When we band together in love and light, we can change the world. It's not our words that are going to change anybody. It's our actions and how we present ourselves and how loving and kind and compassionate and caring we are. That is what matters. Go out and enjoy your day. Spread some love. Spread some light. You guys, we're all love, light, perfection, and bliss. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om peace, peace, peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. I hope you guys join me at 8 o'clock tonight to share energy and a little bit of meditation and just some time together. I love you so much. If I can be of service to anyone, please reach out. I'm here day or night. I love you. Have a good day.